Hello, today we'll be talking about bevel gears. We will talk about the double bevel gears like this and a single bevel gear like this one. So if you missed the video about the straight gears, there is a video that you can watch. I'll take it in the top right corner there, and then today we'll talk about the beveled gears. So to get started today, we'll be looking at this 20 tooth double bevel and the single tooth 12, the single bevel 12 tooth and the double beveled 20 tooth here. So here you can see I have it set up. This 12 tooth is flush with this back part, the left arm, and the double bevel here is about one away from the left arm. And that's a perfect mesh there. I just have really long axles here. You can get the correct size ones and you don't have to have the extra length here. These are the main three sizes or types: the single bevel 12 tooth, the double bevel 12 tooth, and the 20 tooth double bevel. These are the three most common beveled gears. This setup works really good. A lot of these beveled gears are for angling or having the axle come out in a different direction. So in this case, like a differential, you can have this be like the differential. This would be getting turned by the rotation of here, kind of like that. These two would be the axles for the wheels, and when one turns, this whole thing rotates. If they both turn, it would be, so if they both turn one direction, this whole thing spins, but this doesn't turn. So when you have them in this kind of formation, this acts kind of as a differential, where you would have another gear here powering this, and then these two would be the output. To use different gear sizes, instead of this one, we can use the 12 tooth, and we can go to another 12 tooth. But in this case, if you look here, they won't touch. And these are the same thicknesses. So what we would have to do is bring this 12 tooth single bevel so it's not quite just this length. It's pretty close to a perfect mesh, but we can go ahead and add the other side as well. Bring in this axle in. We can bring this in here, if I get the orientation right. There we go. So it works in the same way, you just have to have about a half distance between the lift arm and the single bevel 12 tooth here. And then it works the same way. So it's a little trickier working with them at an angle like this. But what these are really good for is rotating the axle. So if you have to go around something, or say like you're powering a lawnmower, this is coming from the engine, you go down, and then right there are the cutting piece, the blades for the lawnmower. So you would come back, come down, and it would just spin. So that's one use. Another use is for differentials, just like I showed you. And then gears at an angle, they will also help with transmissions. So that's a lot more complicated than what I'm showing you here now. We will get into transmissions in a later video, but not today. So if you like this video, go check out the videos about the standard non-beveled straight tooth gears. That again is in the top right corner. Thanks for watching.